What is up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. Today we have something very, very special lined up. Today we have our most ambitious battle that we've ever had on this channel to this point lined up. And that is that we have a Double Masters 2022 collector box battle. We have 8 patrons here. Every one of them is going to get their own Double Masters 2022 collector box that came from the same sealed inner case. We're going to open those packs up. We're going to add up the mana values for all the rares and all the mythics. And at the end of this thing, the person with the highest total mana value amongst rares and mythics and the person with the lowest total mana value amongst rares and mythics is each going to get one VIP Double Masters pack from this sealed inner case. I haven't even opened this up yet. So very, very exciting. I'm going to set this off to the side here. All the boxes I mentioned did come from a sealed inner case. I did open it up ahead of time just to make sure that wasn't like, G.I. Joe cards or something. I want to make sure that I have product to open on channel. I'm nervous. I'm excited. And I just want to say in advance to the patrons and participants here, and thank you guys so much for taking this journey with me. Thank you guys for allowing me this opportunity. I hope we have some fun. I hope we see some fire get pulled today, and very, very excited. And with that being said, why don't we go ahead and distribute some collector boxes, and let's crack some packs. All right, so we have J and V, and I'm just going to open them up, obviously, because it's going to be 4 packs. So J and V, you're up first. This being that it came from the same sealed inner case, that should mean that there's a textured foil somewhere in here. And since everyone is getting their own box, I don't really have to shuffle packs. All right, next box, Arcade Ray. Come on. Yeah, of course, opened it from the wrong end. Come on. There we go. All right. Next box up for Drooby Doo. Chris Y up next. This is going to take me a moment. If anybody wants to fast forward to this part, I'm not mad at you. I get it. But I did want everyone to see that they were all coming from the same place. And also, it just kind of looks kind of glorious to see them all sitting there in the same spot, right? All right, Jeff S., you are up next. I had to like readjust my whole setup just to get 8 people, 8 names on the board at the same time. Normally it's like 4 or 6, and even 6 sometimes is a little bit of a stretch. So having to adjust my entire setup was really, really wonky. All right, Andrew C. Well, that was for Helam. This is for Andrew C. My floor is going to be a mess. Just wrappers and empty boxes everywhere. Yeah, a smarter man would like have a trash can around at some point. I think as long as I've been doing this, no, we just throw stuff on the floor and then we clean it up afterwards. In case anybody was wondering. All right, and last but certainly not least, Justin B. Set this off to the side here. Good luck, everybody. In the interest of time, because, it's a battle as well, and I have to add up mana values, and I stink at that, I'm going to, fly through the commons and the uncommons, and even the borderless stuff. We're going to try and get right to the good stuff. Again, we're going to go 2-1-1, so we'll do 2 packs each to start. Looks like we've got everybody centered here on camera. Again, good luck, everybody. Let's rock and roll. All right, J and V up for 2. I brought plenty of sleeves with me today. All right, so, as I mentioned, we're going to fly through all of the commons and the uncommons and the borderless commons and uncommons, and we're going to get right to the good stuff. Okay, there we go. Start off with our first rare. It is a Skullbriar of the Walking Grave. That is a 2 for mana value. Man, I have to adjust my hand angle and everything. This is wild. All right, next up, we have a mythic, and it is an Eldrazi. It is a Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. That is a big old beefy 10 for mana value and a super sweet hit, right? Nice, nice, nice. All right, next we're going to get to our foil etched. It is a Talrand the Sky Summoner, and he's already here to troll us. That is a 4 for mana value. And next up, rare or mythic borderless foil. It is a rare, and it is a Forbidden Orchard, which is a 0 for mana value. We'll set our token aside. Yep, we're going to sleeve Kozilek. There we go. All right, so that was pack number 1. We already have an Eldrazi off the board. Those are going to swing some positions. I should probably mention this in the event of a tie because ties are such serious business. We'll do our normal thing where the highest mana value mythic will be the first tiebreaker. The highest mana value rare will be the second tiebreaker. But in the event there is a third tiebreaker needed, we're going to go down the line. So it'll be the highest mana value rare, and then whoever has the second highest mana value rare. So the highest mana value mythic will still be the first tiebreaker, but then we're just going to go down the line. And if by some miracle we go down like 6 steps, I'm going to roll a d20. But I'd rather not do that. We'll leave it to the mana value gods, if we will. All right, J and V. And we do that for both the high and the low. So, highest mana value mythic, highest mana value rare, and then we go down the line until there is no more tie. Okay, Seeker of the Way. Azorius Chancery, sure. Rampant Growth, yep. Blood Artist, neat. Okay, second pack, here we go. Rare mythic is a rare, and it is a Chaos Warp. That is a 3 for mana value. Next up is a Hardened Scales in the Borderless. That's a 1 for mana value. Now we get to our Foil Etched, and our Foil Etched is a rare, and it is a Wasatora Nakuru Queen. That is a 5 for mana value. Last, we have our rare or mythic Borderless Foil. It is a rare, and it is, ooh, beautiful Phyrexian Altar. Hey, not bad at all. Also on their way up in value. Phyrexian Altar, that's pretty, Borderless Foil Phyrexian Altar along with the Kozilek. That's pretty good. All right, so let's add up mana values for these first 2 packs for J and V. So we have ourselves 13 plus 5, that is 18, 19. 19 plus 3 is 22, still a 22, 26, 27, and 28 for J and V. And I don't know what to put on top. We're going to leave it with the Phyrexian Altar. Oh, man, what did I say? Should have wrote it down first before I started talking. Sorry, everybody. I think I was just at 28, but yeah. 13, 18, 19, 22, still 22, 26, 27, 28. Okay. 28. All right, Ray, you are up next for 2. Good luck to you as well. Okay. Right past the uncommons and commons. Here we go. First rare mythic is going to be a rare, and it is a Abzan Ascendancy. That is a 3 for mana value. Then we have, Force of Negation. Pardon me. That is a Borderless Force of Negation, and that is a really sweet pull. Force of Negation is obviously a really good card, and also on its way up. 3 for mana value. Onto the Etched. Mythic Etched, and it's a Kalia of the Vast. That is a beautiful. If you have a Kalia deck, that's got to be right up there, right? So that's awesome. That is a 4 for mana value. That's another solid pull from the Etched foil slot. And then we've got a rare, and it is a Privileged Position, which is a 5. Let's see here. All right, let me sleeve up. I'm going to sleeve up the Force real quick as well. I got sleeves for days. Pretty decent first pack. I wasn't even tracking the mana value. We'll count that up in a second here. But Force of Negation and a Kalia. All right, pack number 2 for Ray. Okay. Rampant Growth, Inquisition, Spell Pierce, Simic Growth Chamber. Neat. All right, foil, rare, or mythic is, it's a mythic. And it is a Dragon Lord Silumgar. That is a 6 for mana value. Sleeve that up in just a second here. Into a Smothering Tithe, also a really solid pull. That's a 4 for mana value. Great hit right there. Now we're into our Etched foil slot. It is a rare, and it is a Tarkus Command. That's a 2. And onto the Borderless Rare Mythic, and it is a rare, and it is, Sensei's Divining Top. I pull so many of these, and that is not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing at all. Okay. Hey, pretty good first couple of packs there, huh? With the Smothering Tithe and the Divining Top. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I don't even know what to put on top. I feel like it's the top on top. I don't know. Okay, let's add up some mana values, though. So got ourselves a 1. That's a 4. 4 plus 6, that's 10. 14. 14 plus 4, 18. 20. 25. Also a 28. 28 for mana value. All right, sick Divining Top there. That's so much good stuff, I don't even know what to put on top. All right, Drooby Doo, you are up for 2. All right. Yep, gonna be tied up here. There we go. Watching me fumble around. It's great. All right, Flicker Wisp. Blood Artist. Burning Tree Emissary. Young Peasy. All right, onto the rare mythic. It is a mythic, and it is a Carador Ghost Chief. Kind of a womp womp mythic, but a huge mana value. It has an 8 mana value for Carador. It's one of those mythics you don't care to see. All right, Borderless. Borderless is a privileged position. That's a 5 for mana value. Big mana value so far. Etched is a Yeheni Undying Partisan. That is a 3 for mana value, and then the Borderless rare or mythic is a rare, and it is a Mimeoplasm. That was not that great for pack 1. Let's be honest. Let's call it what it is. All right, that's all right. We're on to pack number 2. Unearth, Thought Scour, sure. Coiling Oracle. All right, Rakdos, Mr. Megorium's Rakdos Carnarium. So onto the rare mythic. Pack foil is a Blood Forged Battle Axe. That is a 1. Okay. Oh, we have a mythic. It's Liliana of the Last Hope. That is a 3. That's a 3. All right. Onto the Etch foil. It is a mythic. Etch foil is a rare, and it is an Arjun the Shifting Flame. That is a 6 for mana value. Now onto the Borderless rare mythic. It's a rare, and it is a Marchesa the Black Rose. That crazy Richard Kane Ferguson art. All right. So let us add up some mana values here real quick. Got ourselves a 3 plus, that's 8, that's 11. Right? 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 4, 15. 15 plus 6, 21. 22. 22 plus 5, 27. 30, 35. Your packs may not have been the kindest to you to start this thing off, Drew, but you did get some mana value out of it. And there is VIP double masters packs on the line for the high and the low. So, all right, Chris Y, to you. Got ourselves a Swift Spear, a little E-Wit, Inquisition in the Borderless foil, Seeker of the Way, sure. All right, rare mythic. It's a rare, and it's a Verena, the Lich Queen. Into the Borderless, which is a Marchesa of the Black Rose. That is a 4. So double 4s to start. On to the Etched. Etched is a Bedlam Reveler, which is a big old beefy 8 for mana value. Ooh, and there's a mythic back here. What is this? Crucible of Worlds in the Borderless foil. That is I love the art on this card. Absolutely beautiful. And Crucible, of course, is not a throwaway mythic by any means. Good, solid mythic there. All right, on to pack number 2. All right, little Lightning Bolt, sure. Spell Pierce, Solid Pride Mage, another Solid Pride Mage. All right, Blood Braid Elf. Here we go. Rare mythic is a rare, and it is a Mimeoplasm. Again, that is a 5 for mana value. Ooh, we have a Borderless mythic, and it's a Allosaurus Shepherd. Hey, that's not a bad hit. Borderless Allosaurus Shepherd, pretty good. 1 for mana value. All right, on to the Etched. It is a Gravecrawler. Neat. Don't see that too often. Of course, the black actually looks pretty good in those, even if it's super dark. All right, rare mythic. Borderless foil is a mythic, and it is a Elenda of the Dusk Rose. Another, again, one of those Richard Kane Ferguson specials there. All right. Let me sleeve up the Allo Shepherd real quick. And let's add up some mana value. Okay, here we go. So we have a 1 for Gravecrawler. 1 plus 5, that's 6. 6 plus 8, 14, 18, 22, 25, 26 plus 26 plus 4, that is a 30. 30 spot. And yeah, why don't we throw that Crucible on top there. Whew. All right, Jeff. This is wild. What are we even doing here? All right. Oh, man. All right, Jeff, up for 2 here. Mentor of the Meek, Thought Scour, Rampant Growth. All right, Unto an Unearth. Now, the first rare mythic is a rare, and it is a Teneb the Harvester, which is a 6 mana value. Rare is a Mimeoplasm. That is a 5 for mana value. Now onto our etched foil slot. It is a rare, and it is an Intet the Dreamer. Man, big old dragons, big old mana values. Okay, rare or mythic borderless foil is a rare, and it is a Panharmonicon, which is a 4 mana value. Actually, beautiful looking card there. All right, not a lot of oomph out of that pack though, right? I mean, the Panharmonicon is nice, but it's not what we're after. Let's see some more juice in this pack. In this second pack, Burning Tree Emissary, Orzhov Basilica, Monastery Swiftspear, Azorius Chancery. All right, rare mythic. Pack foil is a rare, and it is a Hydroid Krasis. That is a 2. I feel like you've had some, well, no, you have pretty big mana values in those dragons, huh? All right, borderless rare mythic is a mythic. Oh, and it's an Ulamog. I particularly love the art on this Ulamog. I think it looks really, 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 really strong. The Titan Spaghetti Monster is doing lots of work here for you. That is an 11 for mana value. Into a Teriel Reckoner of Souls, which is also a 7. I think you're going to have a shot at this high. Into our borderless rare mythic, it is a rare, and it is a Pithing Needle. All right. Let me sleeve up the Titan real quick. Again, I'll sleeve up pretty much all this stuff afterwards, but I want to make sure I at least get the mythics and the high-end stuff. Okay, here we go. So that was an 11. 11, 12. 12 plus 7 is 19, 21, 25. 25 plus 6, that's a 31. 31 plus 5 is 36. Holy moly. And 36 plus 6 is 42. 42. So you got the mana value at it, and you even had a Titan kind of bail you out as far as getting you at least some value out of those first couple packs. All right, Helam. We have a new leader. Who would have thought the 28 would have been the low so far? All right, Helam, you are up for 2. Coiling Oracle, Burning Tree Emissary, Dimir Aqueduct. All right, Monastery Swiftspear. Now, rare or mythic borderless is a rare, and it is a pack foil. Merc Fiend Liege. That is a 5 mana value. Into a Glimpse the Unthinkable. That is a 2 mana value. All right, now into the edge foil slot. It is a rare, and it is a Dauntless Escort, which is a 3. Now the rare or mythic borderless foil is a mythic, and it's a Seasoned Pyromancer. Nice, beautiful looking art on that. Pyro hasn't seen as much play now, so the value has come down. At one point in time, that would have been an extremely valuable pull there, but again, Seasoned Pyromancer kind of been currently slotted out of the meta. Modern meta. All right, on to pack number 2 for Helam. Hey, Shadowborn Apostle, neat. I feel like I have to stop and say those every time. It's like, oh, common worth $2. All right, Thought Scour. Is it Boilerworks? Oh, is it? Coiling Oracle. All right, E-Witness. Hey, nice. Little E-Wit. That's cool. All right. Foil. Pack Foil Rare Mythic. It is a Mythic, and it is a Hellkite Overlord. Not typically a card you want to see, but it is a 8 mana value. Huge. Another Mimeoplasm, because we're just going to pull those all night. All right, that's a 5 for mana value. Into the Etched Foil. Etched Foil is a Weathered Wayfarer. That is a 1 for mana value. Now the rare mythic. Come on. Come on. Rare in a Blood Forged Battle Axe. All right. Let's call it what it was. Those are a rough couple of packs there. Those are a rough couple of packs. Let's see what we did at least for mana value here. So we have ourselves that's a 8. So that's 11, 12, 13. 13 plus 5 is 18. 18, 21, 22, 23. 23 plus 5 is a 28. 28. We have 3 28s so far. Wild. All right, Andrew C. Swiftspear. Chancery. Emissary. All right, and do another Chancery. All right, first rare mythic is a rare, and it is a Rurik Thar, the Unbowed. That is a 6 for mana value. Into a Oracle of Moldiah in the borderless. That is a 4 for mana value. Etched Foil is a mythic. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Aminatu the Fate Shifter. Not exactly the mythic we want to see there. It is a mythic, but not a super high-end one. Okay. Borderless rare or mythic foil is a rare, and it is a City of Brass. You know what? These are up to like $30+ a piece now. These are actually really, really good hits. Like, you could do a whole lot worse back there. I opened a bunch when I was opening this fairly consistently, and I kept the foils because I was like, I just think they're like the best version of City of Brass. And then they started going up, and I was like, man, good hold, good hold. Okay, pack number 2, Young Peasy, Solid Pride Mage. All right, rare or mythic pack foil is a rare, and it is a Master Biomancer that is a 4 for mana value. Into the Borderless Mythic. It is a Mana Vault. Mana freaking Vault. Let's go. Borderless Mana Vault. Heck yeah. That is a pull we would love to see, and we got to see. Excellent. Now into our edge foil, and I'll sleeve this up in just a second here. Still a dynamic hit. Into a Green Sun Zenith in the edge foil. That's one of the better edge foils we've pulled tonight thus far. Nice. Okay. Rare is a Surgical Extraction. All right, Surgical Extraction's not like a huge target back there as far as mana value, but, as far as actual value is concerned, it is a 1 for mana value that we count the Phyrexian symbol. So let's do some math here. Nice hit on the Mana Vault, though. Whew. All right, so we got ourselves a 1, 2, 6. I forgot to. Sorry, hold on. Apologies. It's mythic. I gotta start all over. Womp womp. All right. 1, 2, 6, 10, 16. 10, 16, yep. 17, still 17, and 20. That is the new low. That is the new low. And when you can get City of Brass and Mana Vault along the way, not too shabby at all. Okay, Justin B. Emissary, all right, Swift Spear. Golgari Rot Farm. We are into our foil rare or mythic. It is a rare, and it is a Thistledown Liege. There's a joke to be made here, Justin. I know what you're thinking. Like, is it you gonna absorb all the lieges again? That is a 4 for mana value. All right, Borderless rare mythic. Ooh, it's a mythic. It's a Cavern of Souls too. Hey, there we go. Nice. Now we're on the board with a good pull. Excellent. Into the etched foil, and I'll sleeve this up in just a moment here. Edge foil is a Leonin Arbiter. That is a 2. All right, Borderless rare mythic. It is a mythic. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Dockside Extortionist Borderless foil. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Last time I checked on this, Dockside was about $110. That's about $110 last time I checked. Somewhere in that neighborhood for the foil version. Really, really sick pull there. Congrats to you, Justin, and a Cavern of Souls to go with. Not a bad start, my friend. Not a bad start. All right, pack number 2. Got to be pushing for the low with those mana values, too. All right, Rakdos Carnarium again. All right, Spell Pierce, yeah. Seeker of the Way, All right, now time for the pack foil rare or mythic. It is a rare, and it's a Grim Flayer. Staying low, if that's the plan. 2 mana value. All right, Borderless is a Sensei's Divining Top. Another really strong pull. Borderless non-foil Divining Top. Into the etched foil we go. And this is a Marchesa, the Black Rose. That is a 4. Now we conclude with a Borderless foil rare or mythic. It is a rare and is a Vidalcan Orrery, which is also not a throwaway by any stretch of the imagination. Really, really good, solid packs there for you, Justin, to start. I mean, really incredible with the Dockside. Okay, so we've got ourselves a 4, 8, 10, 12. 12 plus 4 is 16, 17, still 17, 18, 19. Is that a new low? 19. Let me just do that again, just to be double checking here. I don't want to script math. 8, 4, 8, 10, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wow. And some hellacious pulls along the way as well. So, after our first round here, we have Jane V into 28, Arcade Ray with a 28, Drooby Doo with a 35, Chris Y with a 30, Jeff with a 42, all the way up in the high with 42, I should say, Helam with a 28, Andrew C with a 20, and Justin in the low with a 19. All right, next pack up. Oh my, oh my. Here you go, J&B. Little Coiling Oracle, Bloodbraid Elf, Swift Spear, Thought Scour. All right, rare or mythic. It's a rare, and it's a prized amalgam. That is a 3. Now on to the borderless. Borderless is a rare, and that is a chaos warp. That is a 3 also. Etch foil. Etch foil is a rare. It's a hostage taker. That is a 4. Okay, show us some love back here. Rare or mythic borderless foil. It is a rare, and it is a supreme verdict. All right. So let me add up some mana value here. So we have ourselves a 4, 8, 11, 14, right? Is that correct? 4, 8, 11, and 14. Yeah. That gives you a 42. Excuse me. You know, I probably should have brought some water. All the talking. All right, Arcade Ray, you are up next. Excuse me. All right. Little Terminate action. Boros Garrison. Seeker of the Way. All right, Gruul Turf. Now onto our borderless, pack foil rare mythic. It is a rare, and it is a Yeheni Undying Partisan. That is a 3. Borderless rare mythic is a rare, and it is a Gifts Ungiven. That is a 4. All right, Etched foil is a rare, and it is a Glimpse the Unthinkable. Okay, come on. Borderless rare mythic. It's a rare, and it's an Aether Vial. All right, Aether Vial. Aether Vial is not terrible. The rest of the pack was not spectacular. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10 for mana value. That gives you a 38. Okay. Try and move some of this stuff around. It is obviously tight in spacing, as mentioned. All right. Drooby-doo, back to you. Growth Chamber, Wall of Omens, Unearth. All right, Orzhov Basilica. Now, pack foil rare mythic. We have a rare, and it is a Necrotic Ooze. That is a 4 for mana value. Borderless is a rare, and it is an Anger of the Gods. That is a 3. All right, Etch foil. Rare, Glen, Elendra, Liege. That is a 4 for mana value. Now, borderless rare mythic foil is... It is a mythic... Oh, I think that's... Woo! That is a textured foil, Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn. So there is a textured foil. Love to see it. I think any of the Titans are good, right? So, I mean, Ren, like the 5 textured foils are the 3 Titans. I'm going to sleeve this up right away. The 3 Titans, Ren and 6, and Liliana. And for me, the only one I really don't want to see is Liliana, just because, I mean, Emrakul's not super super but I'm just a fan of all the Titans. I would rather have those. So we did have a textured foil and a hellacious mana value as well. So that is 15 plus 4. That is 19. 19 plus 3, 22. 22 plus 4 is 26 mana value out of 1 pack. That gives you a 51. That is that's doing some work. And we did find a textured foil. Nice. Okay, Chris. We have not seen an Imperial Seal yet. I've not seen an Imperial Seal. I feel like there's a couple. I mean, the dockside is huge, so we've hit some juice, but love to see some more. All right, Rot Farm, sure. Rampant Growth, yeah. All right, Mentor of the Meek. Now on to the rare or mythic pack foil. It is a rare, and it is a Sidisi, the Brood Tyrant. That is a 4 for mana value. Borderless is a rare, and it is Assassin's Trophy, which is a 2. On to the Etch foil slot. It is a mythic Etch foil, and it is a Bitter Blossom. All right. Again, you know, the Bitter Blossom slot in the Double Masters are like true random. It's all the rares and all the mythics. It's not toned up, so mythics are still a big deal, and I love the Bitter Blossom. I think it looks superb. Okay. On to the borderless rare or mythic. It is a rare, and it is another Assassin's Trophy. So thankfully for that, that Bitter Blossom, huh? Okay. So we have ourselves a 2, 4, 6 plus 4. That is a 10. 10 mana value. That gives you a 40 right now. Actually, I think I'm going to throw that Bitter Blossom on top. I think it's pretty cool. Okay. Jeff S., back to you. You have the monstrous 42 mana value to start. Currently, the high is a 51 because Drew pulled the Emrakul. Here we go. Thought Scour. Bloodbraid Elf. Now onto the rare mythic. It is a rare and it is a Jeskai Ascendancy. That's a 3. Borderless rare mythic is a Marchesa the Black Rose. That is a 4. Onto the Etched Foil slot. Come on. Aether Vial, which is a 1. Now onto the borderless rare or mythic. It is a mythic, and it is another Seasoned Pyromancer. That is a 3. Beautiful looking card, though. I mean, wish it had the same value that it did at one point. All right. But I think you're right back in this. You've got yourself a 3, 4, 8 plus 3. Is that 11, right? Am I doing this right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 11. That gives you a 53, which puts you in the lead ever so slightly at this moment, at this point in time. All right, Helam. You got a 28. Let me straighten up these piles real quick, because otherwise I just don't want them overlapping and falling on each other. All right, here you go, Helam. Pride Mage, Mole Drifter. There's the foil Terminate into Spell Pierce. Rare Mythic is a rare. It is a Resto Angel. Restoration Angel, that is a 4 mana value. Borderless is a rare and it is a Grim Flare. Okay, all right. Etched Foil. Show me the Etched Foil. It is a Ashen Rider, which is a big old beefy 8 mana value in that Etched Foil slot. Now here's the Borderless Foil Rare Mythic. It is a rare and it is a Grand Arbiter Augustin IV. That is a 4 mana value as well. Okay, so we have ourselves a 4 plus 8. That's 12. 12, 13, 14. 14 plus 4, 18. That gives you a 46, keeping you in this thing. All right, Andrew. Andrew had a really low pack with 20, and I really thought that was gonna hold things down for the low for the first round. And then Justin snuck in and got even lower with a 19. But you are right there with Justin at this point, neck and neck. All right, Seeker of the Way, Mentor of the Meek, Rampant Growth, Selesnya Sanctuary. Rare Mythic is a rare. It is a Thrumming Stone. Hey, be on the lookout for the Thrumming Stone. It's they've been on their way back up. That is a 5 mana value. Borderless is a rare and it is a Supreme Verdict. That is a 4 mana value. Into our Etched slot. Etched is a Kumbal Console of Allocation. That is a 3. Actually, not a throwaway Etched Foil. Now, Borderless Foil Rare Mythic. What is a Mythic? It is a Consecrated Sphinx. Beautiful. That is not a bad pull at all. Go with your Mana Vault. I love it. Borderless Foil Consecrated Sphinx. All right, so we have ourselves a 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13, that is an 18. That's not a very low pack. Well, I guess, yeah, no, it's not a very low single pack, is it? Let's put you at a 38. Let me just do it. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. Yep. Okay. Still going to keep the Mana Vault on top, but that Sphinx is gorgeous. All right, Justin, who had the benefit of pulling the biggest hit thus far, and on top of that, also holding down the low after the first round. Back to you. Got ourselves a Spell Pierce, Young Pyromancer, Thought Scour, Simic Growth Chamber. All right, pack foil rare or mythic. It's a mythic. It is an Earl the Miststalker. That is a 5 mana value. Borderless is a rare and is another Orrery. That is a 4 mana value. Into the Etched Foil. It's a rare and it is a Grand Arbiter Augustin. That is a 4 mana value. And onto the Borderless Foil rare or mythic. It is a rare and it is a Forbidden Orchard, which is actually not terrible either. All right, so let me sleeve up Earl. Used to be like Ultimo Commander, right? All right, so 5, still 5. 9 plus 4, 13. 9 plus 4, 13, yeah. And that gives you a 32, keeping you in the low to go with your awesome Dockside. And I forgot, oh man, you have the Cavern. All right, last round. So here we go. JMV with a 42, Ray with a 38, Drew with a 51, and Chris with a 40. Jeff still in the high, ever so slight with a 53. Helam with a 46. Andrew with a 38, and Justin still in the low by a pretty decent margin at this point with a 32. All right, good luck everybody on this last round. We knew it was going to be a long video, but I hope it's at least a fun one for y'all out there watching. Here we go. Ooh, Cold Steel Heart, neat. Unearth. Mentor of the Meek. Is it Boilerworks? Selesnya Cincture. All right, rare mythic. It's a rare. It's a Magister Sphinx. That is a 7 for mana value. Mythic. Oh, there's finally a freaking seal. Let's go. That's a good hit still. Excellent pull there, J&V. That is a 1 for mana value, but more importantly, a beautiful borderless Imperial Seal. One of my favorite arts. All right, Supreme Verdict and that etched foil slot. A little, is that dust? 4 for mana value. Borderless rare mythic is a mythic. And it's Cedrus the Trader King. A card that I really like. Is one of my favorites because it's led a deck of mine for a long time, but unfortunately not like the most valuable card. But you know what? Borderless Seal is not bad at all. All right, let's add up mana values here. We have ourselves a 1. That's a 5 in total. 5 plus 6, that's an 11. 11 plus 7 is an 18. That gives you a 60. And I am going to put Seal on top. Gives you a 60. All right, Ray. Last pack here. Growth Chamber. Spell Pierce. Pride Mage. Inquisition Borderless. That's nice. All right. Rare or Mythic. Is a rare. Is a combo. That is a 3 for mana value. Borderless. Is a... Hey! Teferi's Protection. There's a card we hadn't seen yet. There we go. That's a 3 and a really strong pull. Like, really valuable. Excellent. That is now onto our etched foil, which is a rare... Oh, nice. Divining Top. Hey, that's a heck of a pull in that etched foil treatment. Let's go. Onto the borderless rare mythic. And it's a mythic, and it's an Allosaurus Shepherd. Heck of a last pack there, Ray. Heck of a last pack indeed. Like, huge. And a super low mana value, curiously. So much sleeving. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8 for mana value. That is by far the lowest pack we've seen. Puts you at a 46 and somehow like puts you in range of actually like backdooring below. I don't even know what to put on top, but you have some excellent pulls there. Regardless of win or loss, I think your box was pretty on point. All right, Drew, you have the benefit of having pulled the textured foil. You are at a 51 right now. You and Andrew were neck and neck for the high coming into this last round. Things about to get heated. Monastery Swiftspear. Boros Garrison. All right, onto your rare mythic. It is a rare, and oh my gosh, that is an 8 mana value. Holy moly. Oh boy. All right, Borderless is a rare and surgical extraction. That is a 1 for mana value. All right, onto the etched foil. It is a, Bloom Tender. Hey, that's a good solid etched foil pull. Excellent. That is only a 2 for mana value. Borderless rare mythic. It is a rare, and it is a Veldalkin Orrery again. What is that, second or third one? But the mana values still kind of showed up for you. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 plus 8, 15, 6, 7, 7 plus 8, 15. It gives you a 66. You are going to make Andrew earn it. All right, Chris. Chris, you have a 40. You're kind of like just really right in the middle. You either need like to pull a bunch of lands or go real nuts with Titans, with Eldrazi's. Here we go. Rampant Growth, Seeker of the Way. Ooh, Lightning Bolt. That's good. Okay, Flicker Wisp. Rare Mythic is a rare. It is a Gifts Ungiven. That is a 4. You have a Mythic, and it is another Crucible of Worlds. Sure, doubling up on Crucible of Worlds. That is a Borderless Crucible of Worlds. That is a 3. Etched Foil is a Resto Angel. That is a 4. Borderless Rare or Mythic is rare, and it is a Bloodforged Battle Axe. At least the Crucible was there. Okay. Interesting. So 3, 4, 8, 12. Fortunately, that's going to leave you in the middle. You are out of the high, and you are also above the low at this point. All right, Jeff. You are currently chasing 13 mana value. And I do believe Drew, with that Emrakul, has the tiebreaker. So you really need a 14 to pass. Oh. Sliding around. Okay, here we go. Pride Mage. Sanctuary. Another Pride Mage. Rot Farm. All right, rare or mythic. It is a mythic. Oh my gosh, it is a Hellkite Overlord. Not normally a mythic you want to see unless you are trying to track down the high, and that is an 8 for mana value. On to the Borderless. It is a rare. Oh, offset by Forbidden Orchard. This pack's not going to make it easy on you, is it? All right, here we go. Edge Foil. It is a rare and is Argent. You know what? Shifting Flame. That brings you to. Does that bring you to a 14? I think it does. And the Borderless, it is a mythic, and it is a Renin 6 and the Borderless foil. Nice. So you kind of got the best of both worlds. You got a mythic at the end with a Borderless Renin, a better Borderless foil Renin 6, and I think you have enough mana value to pass as well. I guess we sleeve up the Hellkite Overlord. You know what? Honestly, it's kind of your MVP at this point because it might have just taken back the high for you. So we have ourselves a 2. That's a 10, 16. That gives you a 69. Nice. And it also gives you the high. Okay. That puts you in the high and probably pretty definitively. Here we go, Helam. Gruul Turf, Basilica. Thought Scour. Mole Drifter. Dax Duplicate, that is a 4 for mana value. Borderless is a Culligan's Command. That's the first time we've seen a K command. That is a 3 for mana value. Etched is Merc Fiend Liege. That is a 5 for mana value. Now, Borderless Rare Mythic. It is a rare... Oh, hey, Teferi's Protection. All right, not bad. That's not a bad way to end. You're not going to be in the high or the low, but the Borderless Foil Teferi's Protection at least gives you some value to go home with. That is 3. That's a 8 for mana value. 8, 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. Gives you a 61. As I mentioned, that will not be good enough for the high, and you are already above the low. But the Teferi's Protection at least kind of coming through for you. All right. Andrew, you and Justin have been neck and neck for the low. Let's see how you guys finish this thing out. Have ourselves an Unearth. We have ourselves a Bloodbraid Elf. Another Unearth. Another one. Blood Artist. Neat. All right. Rare or mythic? It is a rare, and it is an Uner's Prowler, which is also a pretty low mana value. That's a 2. Into the Borderless. Now, Borderless Mythic. Oh my gosh. It is a Dragonlord Dramoka Borderless, which is a 6 mana value. I'm not sure that's exactly what you wanted to see, but that is a good card. Into the Etched Foil. Rare. Oh! Force of Negation. That is a heck of a hit, though. 3 mana value and a beautiful Force of Negation in the Etched Foil. Rare or mythic Borderless foil is a Damnation. Actually, the first time we've seen Damnation turn up tonight as well. You know what? I don't know how this thing is going to end for you, but let's just say it ended pretty well for you regardless with that Dragonlord, the Force of Negation, and even the Damnation actually is pretty valuable if I do recall correctly. So, nice pack to finish off, Andrew. Let's add up some mana values here. 2 plus 6, that's 8. 11. 11 plus 5. 11 plus 5, 15. Gives you a 53. 53. Arcade Ray actually in the low right now with a 46 because he had the 8 mana value pack. So as I mentioned, as I said at the beginning, that might be enough to backdoor. But you know what, Andrew? All things considered, with your Mana Vault and your Etched Foil and your Consecrated Sphinx, I don't even know what to put on top. I feel like the Force of Negation, right? I don't know, but heck of a box. All right, Justin, you were at a 32. Ray was at a 46. I've not been keeping track of mythics for you guys, so I have no idea who was a tiebreaker, but you are currently below by 14. So you want to be 13 or below here to stay in the low. Otherwise, Ray has pulled off a really improbable low. Here we go. Rakdos Carnarium. Wall of Omens. Rare is a Nim Deathmantle. That is a 2. Borderless is a Grand Arbiter Augustin. That is a 4. Into the Etched Foil. It is a Fiery Justice. Not a card you normally want to see, but that is also a 3 for mana value. So helping you out. Borderless, foil, rare, or mythic. And this is going to be it. It is a Grim Flayer. That is not a great pack for value, but I think it's going to accomplish what you needed to accomplish, and that was to stay low. 2, 5. 5 plus 4, that is a 9. Is that an 11? Let me just double check. 5 plus 4, that's 9. 10, 11. I think you did it. That gives you a 43. Holy moly. Was that ever close? Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay, well, we have the results here. Pardon. J&B with a 60. Ray with a 46. Drooby Doo with a 66. Chris with a 52. Jeff in the high with a 69. Helam with a 61. Andrew C with a 53. And Justin in the low with a 43. Well, gents, we have something for you here. And I'm going to open this off to the side, knife and all. Watch me knock over my camera now after all that. That'd be great. Okay. Oh my. I'm going to grab 2 packs out of here. 1 and 2. Setting them off to the side. Rare, or low and high. Who was my other high? Jeff. Congratulations, gents, by the way. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for playing. Let's open some VIP Double Masters and hopefully see some extra juice come out of these. Justin, you are the low, as is the tradition around here. We will do the low first, and in the interest of time, I am going to skip past all of the uncommons and commons and get straight to the good stuff. Beautiful packaging. Like, they really nailed it with the packaging, right? It's a shame I have to destroy it. Okay. Hey, Pongify. Neat. Let's be honest. It's not what we're here for. Okay, here we go. Oh, I just saw something. I already just saw something. Tuk Tuk the Explorer as our first of the rares. And yeah, there it was. I thought I saw that. That is a Mox Opal foil. Freaking Mox Opal. Woo! What a pull, Justin. What a pull. All right, into the borderless. Here we go. Man, that's already crushing it. Getting a mythic out of this spot is so incredibly difficult. Rare is a Cyclonic Rift. A borderless foil Cyclonic Rift. Oh my goodness. All right, you got one more. Oh, it's a mythic. What is going on here? Sword of War and Peace. Hey, not bad. A sword. That pack was, that's exactly what you want to see. That is exactly what you want to see. Bear with me, everybody. I know this video has been insanely long. I knew what this was going to be. But when you hit the heat, you gotta admire it as well. Justin, to go with your Dockside and all your other goodies, the Cyclonic Rift, the Mox Opal, and the War and Peace. Holy moly. All right, Jeff, I wish you all the best on your endeavors through this product as well. VIP Double Masters. What a treat. Hard-earned victories for these gentlemen. Oh my goodness. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. All right, here we go. Mounds of packages and wrappers behind me. Oh, come on. I can't open it. It doesn't want to open. There we go. We got there. Sheesh. Okay. I'm going to slow down a little bit here. All right. Cranial plating. Guild Mage. All right. First rare is a Doomed Necromancer. Fine. Whatever. But there's a mythic. Kalia, hey, you know what? Not bad. Anything out of that slot like a mythic is pretty darn good. So you did get at least one mythic out of there. Okay, now we hit the borderless cards. Let's keep the fire going. We have a rare, and it is a Toxic Deluge. Hey, you know what? Not bad. Love the art on that. Sweet, sweet spot there. You can only get a rare there. You cannot get double mythics as the borderless in these packs. So there's no missed opportunity there, right? All right, here we go. Next, it is a mythic. It is a Sword of Feast and Famine. Sword of Feast and Famine. Double mythics, right? I can't remember. I don't know. But, oh yeah, because the Sword of War and Peace. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. And then I've got our beautiful lands back here. God, this looks so good. Man, all right. The Double Masters VIP packs absolutely brought it with the Deluge. They even brought mythics in the pack foil slots to boot. Holy moly. Well, as I mentioned, and this has been a long one. It's an hour-long video. Like, what am I doing here? I can't even think straight anymore. But I wanted to say thank you, everyone. Congratulations to Justin and Jeff as our winners. And thank you all for your participation. I know it's been a long video. If anybody's still awake out there, appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Insane. This was a lot of fun. Holy moly. I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to shut up now. Thanks, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. And by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Thank you so much, and be well.